All right. Brothers of GMS New Orleans. Get them at Baton Rouge. Come in with another little side mini camp sit down. Or mini camp camp. All right. As we always do, we start off by giving the infant honors and the prayers. Yahweh, the honors to our elders, the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. Shalom. All right. We're going to get on the serpent seed, man. The serpent, known as Esau the devil, all right? So-called white man, right? Which that's what we have to keep pushing, all right? To you new believers, right? These things have to be pushed to you so you understand who this man is and what you're up against, man. All right? So let's roll with the joke. We're going to get straight into it on this devil.
This is Job 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
One more time.
This is Job 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined.
Whose days? The so-called white man days are determined by the Most High. Right? So you know the one that in Matthew, but the Lord, I was trying to say that even he doesn't know
day and hour.
The day of the hour.
24. Yeah.
24. Read it again while you go get that.
This is Job 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months of his downfall, of the end of his kingdom is with the Most High. All right? And this devil, the so-called white man, he's been on the clock. The serpent, man. Right? All that he has built and sorcery and witchcraft and wickedness, all gonna go come crumbling down within an hour. But the days are determined by the Most High and him only. When he's gonna send his son to take this man down, all right?
If I could say real quick in that 2 Thessalonians, it says, he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
That's right.
The devil, as is about to go into it. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right. So let's jump to that. So let's jump to this scripture here. It's gonna tell you, all right? But what you understand, you new believers understand. The scriptures is not an ebony novel where you read all the way through like a book. The scriptures are you gotta go line up on line here, there, and there a little. You gotta jump around precept upon precept. So we're connecting the puzzle pieces for you, right? It's gonna tell you. Answer what I was saying earlier. It's gonna tell you. Go ahead.
It's Matthew chapter 24 and verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man.
You see? Now read it, go to that part again. I'm gonna jump back to him.
Okay. This is Job 14, verse 5.
Days are determined.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months, the numbers of the so-called white man's rulership, the downfall of it is with the Most High. So what it says, brother?
Matthew 24 and 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven.
Not the angels of heaven.
But my Father only.
But my Father only. So Yahweh Shai, the one that the word even called Jesus Christ, he said, I don't even know that day that the Lord gonna send me to take this man down. All right?
Yes.
So it's only with the Most High. Those days are determined by the Most High.
Why in the bed will turn the new Babylon to ashes, and Babylon will be no more.
That's right.
Beautiful.
That's right. He's speaking what we're speaking right now, man. And the angel about to put that on him and say that. Yeah. Might be some Italian, all right? Some Italian spook. We never know. But hey, the Lord put the spirit on him to say that. On the same topic. Yes. Yeah. That's right, brother.
I see the Father spirit from all flesh.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were,
Days of Noah were,
so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna play exactly what we said?
2 much points.
Oh yeah.
Like he knows something. Yeah. Like how you know we even prophesied and talking about it like this?
That's right.
It's crazy right now.
Yeah, now go back to that.
Yeah.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. That was appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
God has appointed a bound. It's ridiculous. God has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. This devil has a cap. He has a limitation. He has a low ceiling based on his rulership. And they're not going to go a minute, a second past that, all right? You so-called white people are on the way out, man. All right? We as the prophets and teachers are here to tell you, fear the Most High, man. We're the mouthpiece, the voice of him. And according to the prophecies, you devils are on your way out. This is it. Like Michael Jackson said, all right? Whatever y'all got, whatever. We're gonna get the ones I said, but whatever y'all got too, precepts, bring them out.
Job 21, 27. Job 21 and 27 said, "Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which you wrongfully imagine against me. For you say, where's the house of the prince, and where are the dwelling places of the wicked? Have ye not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction."
See, the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction. And go back to that one, the triumph of the wicked is short.
I got that. I'm holding that.
Come.
You hold?
Read that part again. Read that part again.
21 and 29. It says, have you not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction.
These devils are reserved. The Lord has prolonged them. The Lord has prolonged their rulership. All for that great day, the great day of destruction, all right? This is what this all is about, man. Right? Going back to Romans, the 9th chapter. The Lord said he's doing the so-called white man. He done Pharaoh to show his power, that his name may be declared in the earth, man. Glorified. You devils haven't done a goddamn thing on your own, man. The Lord has put you up there. You are the basis of men that have been put in power. And you're going to be taken out of power by the same hands that gave you the power, man. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you're the basis of the goddamn men, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Daniel 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones.
Right.
To the intent that the living may know.
Yeah, the living. We are the living.
Right.
The Lord wanted to be made known. Go ahead.
That the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
The Most High ruleth. He's the hand that's controlling both sides of the chessboard. The pawns, the kings, the queen, and the king. Ultimately, the king. He's controlling all pieces. The war to come up on both sides. He's the hand. He's the puppet master, man. Go ahead.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
You see that? He said, I give the rulership to men, all right, the dominion of amongst men to whoever I want to give it to. All right? And right now, we'll tell you, we're happy to you. Right now, it's belonging to the wicked, the so-called white man. All right? But it's not for long. Give me that Esdras. Yeah. Go ahead.
And setteth up over it the basis of men.
You see, at this present time, the basis of men are the so-called white men, all right? The Edomite nation. Every woman, man, and child, they're the basis of men. The Caucasians, the cave dwellers. As they are, man. That's their true nationality. They come from the Caucasus Mountains. Georgia, Russia, man. All right? And these devils are finna be taken out of the place. And all you peons and go ahead.
We all holding the same scripture.
Yeah, spirit, man.
Oh my goodness.
No, when he read that, all right. This second Ezra chapter 6, start at verse 7, it says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first?
Yeah, and everybody wants to know how things are going to end. Everybody wants to know how all things started. But it's telling you, this is the end. This is how everything's going to take place. We're the partners of the times. Go ahead.
Yep. And the beginning of it that followeth.
What's going to come after it? Because we know, according to Scripture, the world is not going to end. The planet Earth as itself, as we know it, is not going to end. But rulerships are, dominions and kingdoms are. All right. And ultimately, after 1,000 years of rulership, a whole nation is going to come to an end. Right? The Lord's going to allow the purging of the cancer of the earth to be put to rest, man. Go ahead. Huh?
Yep. Verse 7. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Which was symbolic. The holding of the heel of Jacob to Esau was symbolic of a coming downfall and a rising of a nation, man. Right? Because if any, even we always bring out somebody grabs your heel, you're in a vulnerable position. You're gonna fall, man. And it was already predestined before the children were even born. Even going back to Genesis 25th chapter, right? He laid it out. They laid the guy. He said, "Hey, whoever come out first, the elder should serve the younger." All right. It's gonna come a time where the youngest, the youngest gonna break the bonds off his neck, man, and Esau gonna have to serve. That was told. Now we're in the position, in the pretext of the position of it happening, man. We're gonna have some men that see it all the way through.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world.
You hear that? Esau. The so-called white man. That's Esau. He's known as Esau Edom. Or even a Greek terminology, Idumea, which is another word for Edom. What it said, bro? Read it again.
2 Ezra 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
So you so-called white people are the end of the world. Or the end of this age, man. Right? Go ahead.
Yep. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob represents you so-called Negroes, all right? You so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans, man. You are the beginning of the world to come, right? The age to come. Can you ever, the definition of what's the age? Yeah, go ahead.
That's Psalms chapter 75, verse 4. I said unto fools, deal not foolishness, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion coming neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But our power is the judge. He put it down one and set it up another. Which, like the elderman going into, our power is the judge. He said, in Daniel 4, he said what? He set it up the basis of men. And the kingdom of men, he ruled it. And giving it to whomsoever he pleased, man. All right? So you're going to know that the judgments of the Lord is in the earth when you see this man get taken out of power, man. Just as Pharaoh, just as the Egyptians, just as the Greeks, the Grecians, and everybody else, man. The Medo-Persians, okay?
Yeah. Bible says, the 2nd and 14th chapter says, the world has got weaker, through age, man.
That's right.
Those are those different powers that was in leadership, those different kingdoms.
And that was promoted to what? Rule over his people, the Israelites, man. All right, and the Lord about to demote the ones he promoted, man. And promote the ones that was demoted, which was the Israelites. You got it, bro. Statue. Statue of the purest, most valuable metal, and then each heathen kingdom decreased in stature, became more base. Now with the basis of it all, not even iron mixed with clay.
Oh, I take it that Daniel 2.
I got
Bro. Yep. Go ahead.
It's the definition of age, for the etymology on age. Edom online, and it says an age, long but indefinite period in human history.
What?
A long but indefinite period in human history.
Right. This period of human history, of human wickedness, is going to be over with. Go ahead.
It says a lifespan, maturity, right? It says a period of life and age, right? It says a vital force, a long life.
Yeah. Yeah, so this period is going to be over with, man. All right, and then the Lord called the period of this devil a short season, which he had a short season to rule, man.
I'm down a little bit. It says the meaning time something has lived, particular length or stage of life.
Yeah, and the time of wickedness have lived. Now it's going to be ripped out of the earth, man. Because this can't go on. See, this stuff got to go, man. All right. You see some of the shit that's going on with the alphabet movement, all right? With the how the planet Earth is being ruled and destroyed, man. This shit got to go, man.
If it didn't, what it say? It said those days should be short, no flesh should be saved.
And it just declared it through a bill that America is now pronounced a sovereign.
Yeah.
It could, yeah, man. Brother did a whole lesson on it. Is it can put it in through the judicial. I mean,
legislate.
yeah, it said that it's now declared a Sodom.
Wow.
I'm about to get the whatchamacallit.
Wickedness.
Like this is declared a Sodom. All outside.
They
Quiet did a lesson on it too.
You're gonna go out like Sodom. That's the crazy part about it. You know, because those particular places were left as example to how you should not live. You went and lived like it, man.
You've seen it.
Right.
Wow. I got some more definition on that word.
Right.
It says the time of life at which some particular qualification or power or capacity arises or resets.
Yeah, you supposed to have a. That's what Esau said. You're supposed to have a great reset. He's right. It's gonna be a great reset in the earth itself, man.
But he's just sadly mistaken on who's going to come out on top of this great reset.
Go back to that Job. Triumphing the wicked and shut. Oh, go ahead.
Job 20:4.
This is the reset right here.
It says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Reset. Where? That's reset for you.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens,
We see his ecstasy. All right? Asbestos buildings, this fucking cracked up concrete, stanky ass environment, man. We see his so-called ecstasy they have mounted up. Right? Even his NASA system and all the other things he accomplished in wickedness, we've seen it, all right? Where?
and his head reaching to the clouds,
Which is his pride.
yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
There's gonna come a time in the planet Earth, there's gonna be no more Edomites, man. No more so-called white men on the planet Earth. Right? The Lord's gonna eradicate you goddamn devils, man. After a long stretch of 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. So you devils had us, which we still technically are in slavery. The hardcore bondage you put us in for about 400 years or so, per se. You won't have 1,000 of them. And I'm talking about we ain't gonna let off your ass either, man. That's right. Where?
It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
The memories.
Chased out the world.
Yeah, all the memories of wickedness and things that you have done gonna be chased out of the earth. All right. So much, nobody gonna remember you, man. Go ahead.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Right.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
It's gonna be good riddance for you, man. And I'm gonna say this too, man. Ain't nobody gonna miss your ass, man. Nobody gonna miss you funky ass Edomite women or men. All right? And your red ass babies either, man. Okay? Nobody gonna miss you, devils. You devils have destroyed everything that you have put your hands on, man. You have looked towards, you have destroyed, man. You that's why you are known as the sons of perdition, meaning the sons of destruction, man. Destroy shit. Well,
it says the memory of the righteous shall be blessed, but the memory of the wicked shall be blotted out.
Yeah, you're gonna be blotted out.
For them. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. You're gonna be blotted out, man. As so you need to be blotted out, man. You have rewrote history. You have literally and give me that Thessalonians next.
I got you.
You devils have taken on nations as being yourself. You have taken on the power of the heaven and earth and saying that you are him. Go ahead.
But you want me to start with that?
You had something, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
And just to back up everything y'all just said, This is Psalms chapter 9. I'm going to start at 5. Thou hast rebuked the heathen. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever.
Yeah, that's the time we're coming in with your name, the name, because ain't no such thing as white. All right? That's a term that you brought up on yourselves a long time ago, man, in the 1800s, man.
So, 1681.
All right? 1681. It's just as there's we can get into the whole black thing. You contribute black with everything negative, man. But you are the negative one, man. You are the real niggard, man. As the scripture says. Go ahead.
Verse 6. O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities, their memorial is perished with them.
Yeah, your memorial, everything that's known of you is gonna perish with you, man. Even on that day, man, as our minds can go to the future, even on that day, that great day when Obadiah comes into play, man, you're gonna go with it. The same flames that you're gonna go out with, everything of you is gonna be going with it, man.
But his works gotta follow. Because the righteous works follow them. So the works he did is following, which is death.
That's right. Don't remember some people.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the saying, Sirach? It's better to leave about a good name than many children. You left about a bad name.
Ill name.
An ill name and an ill reputation in works.
Like y'all broke up, even in the ancient Roman Empire, like once they conquered a land or something, they literally salt the earth so that plants could but they got that from us, but plants couldn't even grow back then.
Babylon's about to get salted.
Yeah.
Right.
That sulfur, just like over there in ancient Babylon, that sulfur is still there. You can go there. It's recently about this week I seen a guy in the video went back to ancient Babylon and showed he tried to burn the sulfur still burns. Show you how pure and rich it still is. It still burns, man. Right? So the Most High did a great work over there. He's gonna do one over here too, man. That's why the scripture say the Lord has a controversy with Babylon and the inhabitants thereof, man. Yeah. You devils are the land. You took this property by force of the sword, so you're the landowners of this property. And you have brought forth number of wickedness in everything, man. That's why the Lord has a controversy with you. Shit, we do too. We want you devils to be taken out of place, man, like a second ago.
Said, Revelation 6 chapter. He gave power over the four corners of the whole earth.
Right.
That sword is heavy over here in Babylon. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, I'm starting verse 5. It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Who might be revealed? Nobody but no other but the so-called white man. Read that part again. Go up one and read it.
God. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 5, it says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And know ye not, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Right, and this is the time of the revealing of him, man. All right. Then there, if you want to say by popular belief, man, a lot of people know who Edom is now, man. Right? Through the prophets and teachers of the Lord, being on the highways and byways. Edom know he's Edom.
Yes.
That's a term now. You can go to your local Denny's. You can hear a conversation 3 tables over about Edomites, man.
Go to Google Images. 10 years ago, you put in Edom and the Teletubbies might have come up or something. But now you put in Edom and a bunch of images of white men and women come up.
Really wickedness come up.
Yeah.
That's how people really found them out. Who they wickedness, man.
Yeah.
I mean, even like that book,
So
Edom. It was once like $1,000, like a few dollars. Then it went up to like $1,000 and some dollars and shit like that, man. The man knows he's been revealed.
I think it's more than that.
It's more than that right now.
Yeah, I think y'all could not be knowing
Yeah,
the price
yeah.
of it.
And the brother had gave us a link like for the PDF file. Yeah, they put it
There was a
yeah,
book like $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Probably higher.
One other book.
There's another book.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
It's another book.
Russian icons. What's it called? Russian icons.
the Roman Empire, the Empire of the Edomites.
Empire Edomite. That bitch $10,000, man.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's $10,000. back when I first woke up, man, that book was fucking $15, man, $10. Even the Ibos, that book just once it was cheap, then it went up high as hell. Then it came back down to $25. I snatched it, man.
Yeah.
You know. And the other book that the other apostles to her, he considered it called the dagger because of all the images, the black images. They try to go up on that, man. You never try to hide. I found another fire ass book that tell you that who the tribe of Israel is, man. So they tell you that they are the Mexicans. This book was printed and made in 1491, man. I believe it goes from 1491 to the 1600s and shit. So you devils have been found out, man. We'll read it again.
Yep. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 6. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
He might be revealed in his time. This is the time of the revealing. Give me Jeremiah 28:8, right? And give me that one in Hosea. I think Hosea. I'm about to get it.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah. And we those men coming back in reincarnation. If you want to believe that, reincarnation is in the Bible. We those men coming back to preach against this devil, man, and his kingdom, and all forms of wickedness, man. Right? Read that part again.
Yep.
That's what it goes with.
All right.
I got to go say it.
All right. The 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 6.
Yeah.
All right. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 6. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
His time. What?
Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Yeah, he be revealed in his time through the prophets, man. Right? Ultimately, by the Most High putting the Spirit on them to remember themselves, to remember who the wicked is, man. To remember their former lifestyle and how they once ruled in righteousness, man. Read it.
This Hosea 12 and 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets.
So we're the mouthpiece. So whatever the Most High feels or wants to say, he does it through righteous men, right? Men of the Lord that's seeking after his will to do after he wants them to do. That's what we are here to tell, man. The Most High's will, what his plans are. What Yahweh Shai plans is for this world, right? And what's his plans for us, man? You got salvation for us, and you got destructions for others. Okay, I keep on that.
Yep. Verse 8. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Yeah. Then that wicked shall be revealed. Right? Give me Job 9 and 24 real fast. Real fast. Then that wicked shall be, because we know, through process of elimination, it said that we had to do this to people in the planet Earth. You already know who's ruling the earth, man. All right. When you go to Tijuana, when you go to all these lavish places on the earth, all these least places on the earth, are great places on the earth. Who's there? The so-called white man. Right? When you want, like we always go to, when you want to fly a plane, you want to fly a plane to be a pilot. Guess what? You got to learn English. You got to wear a tie. Right? You got to speak the language of who? Esau. Yeah. So who's ruling? The so-called white man is ruling, man. A lot of you come out here by us and you play dumb. I don't know who. Well, the so-called Negroes definitely ain't ruling, man. The Chinese ain't ruling. The fucking Arabs ain't ruling, man. Don't call no shots. So-called white man is, man. Give me that Job 9:24 real fast.
God. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof, If not, then who is he?
Yeah, and the Lord asked the question: if the so-called white man is not the devil, where and who is he? Because he wants to know, and we want to know, man. This devil to cover up the faces of the main judge of the planet Earth is Yahweh Shai. He covered him up, right along with his people, right along with his prophets and teachers. All right, the elders. He took all that and said, I am them people, man. Really, I ain't him. I'm the Most High. God damn it. Yeah.
That Second Thessalonians, he sitteth in the seat of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
That's right. All the while, you a damn demon, man. You're a devil. You're a serpent, man. Right?
He went to the etymology. Name Antiochus to be God manifest. Even back in the Greek times, he was calling himself God. Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was pushing other men's back end, and men were pushing his back end, man.
Going back to that it's like going back to that reincarnation, like the elder was speaking on earlier. President Joe Biden, the king of Babylon, has those same afflictions upon his body right now today with the bowels, and he loves those little kids, how to play with those little boys and little kids and everything like that.
He always shitting himself.
Yeah,
because he got dementia. I wipe my butt.
God, bro.
I got one.
Yep.
Right. You still got the load, right? Go ahead.
Okay, it's Job 21:7. Right? It said, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, and are mighty in power? That's the question. It says, their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of Yahweh upon them. You can see that with the so-called white man. They didn't have scripture say you're not in trouble as other men. Right? I'm gonna hop down, verse 17. Right? It says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out? And how oft cometh their destruction upon them? Yahweh distributed sorrows in his anger. They are as stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm tears away. Wow.
Hey. Most High cold, boy.
Get him.
Get your hand went wrong.
I gotta
Look at the Most High.
can't make this shit up. Wigs. Yeah, the wigs. The wigs.
Most High cold, man. That's when them devils, as you see, they had those old wigs. That George Washington outfit on, man. Showing these devils was once in their height. And they were ruling, man.
Ancient folklore of this place too.
Yeah.
He on and he on the four heads.
Oh yeah.
Rushmore. The $1 bill. He on that mountain top, right?
Yeah.
He's the peak of it. Boy, don't worry about it.
Hey.
Fuck, I'm gonna got George.
Damn, it is ass.
On the phone and trying to peel up.
Kill some fucking body, bro.
This is Job 21:19. It says, Yahweh layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewarded him, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty.
Yeah.
So you're gonna when shit goes, they know right now. Like, everybody on the average knows that shit really over.
Yep.
Nobody got hope in America.
They got the whole thing out there called replacement theory, where they're saying blacks and little hats are replacing us. I don't work. You are going to get replaced.
Yeah.
Shifting policy.
Yeah, it's also a changing of the guard is happening, man. All right, Becky, you can see it. Like I said before, a long time ago, man. That whole thing that happened with Samson. All right, with those Philistines or whatnot. When he went and did his thing at the whorehouse, you start seeing the nation that you're up against start to deal with your woman. That means your kingdom going down, man.
They don't feel you anymore.
Yeah, they don't feel you.
Your women don't respect you.
Right, and we see it. The average goddamn Becky got a damn Jake, man. They want and they'll tell you they want them brown Them were them brown babies, man. Right? The average so-called white woman, she want her back pushed in, man, by some tall, dark, and handsome.
Long brown oak wood.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And you're starting to see Jake with the other nations of women
Oh
too.
yeah, I was telling I just said on the video yesterday.
Tired of fucking Eve, bro. Everybody trying to do it.
Yeah.
They go like the Lord. Spirit, I call they playing.
She buy, yeah, they always like that.
Only with a head all down.
Yeah, look. Yeah, there you go.
Sad shit.
Let's go right there.
Spit out here, I can't have not one of them.
Right there.
She had a low count.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you see the disgrace
She by
on
herself.
shame on her face, boy.
Tired, fat,
Yeah,
and lonely.
yep.
Single mother.
Lazy,
Yeah.
box smell.
She couldn't even talk shit when we were saying that. She was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
like,
it's
you're
true."
right. Yeah.
I'm too tired to make a response.
We get to getting like a boy from Color Purple. You're ugly. Nobody wants you. You're happy head. You know what I'm saying? Just going off, man.
God, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
hey, man. Everybody's going down. Esau ain't his mascot. Because a lot of you white, you black women are the mascot for Edom, man. You're going down too, man. Niggatry is going down, man. Niggerdom is going down, man. Black culture is going down. All right? White supremacy is going down, man. All right? The Most High is uproot all this bullshit, man. We're tired of it, man. You see all these fucking Poindexters around here, proud, fucking chest poked out, man. Everybody's gangster.
Yep.
Gangster running the earth. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, the Most High, man. Yeah. Hey, man, go ahead,
God, I got you one real quick to back up what you say about that fear. This Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11, it says, and after 3 days, and they have the spirit of life from Yahweh while Yahweh shot, entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Right. We're standing up on our feet now with the full breadth of Yahweh Shem Shah in us, man. Knowing who we are, knowing and telling you who our power is, who we want, who we once were, and who we finna be, man. You're looking at the future kings and rulers of the planet Earth and the world to come, man. Whether you want to believe it or not, right? Whether we go out, you know, whether we are going out by the Most High will and perishing, we still gonna come back and rule, man. How about that? We're still gonna rule.
And what's it saying? Revelation 2 and 10. If there's all these things to if you put the death record,
Be faithful all the way to death.
and you shall receive a crown.
Yeah, we still gonna get the crown, man. So we can't lose. It's a win-win, man.
Rigged.
It's a win-win. The game is rigged for us, man. Right? We're gonna still get our hands and our grips on you goddamn devils, man. You so-called white people, man.
Redneck.
Esau, what your true nationality is Esau Edom. Right?
Right.
I don't give a damn, you're a crackhead, dope fiend, baby mama. You're a goddamn Edomite, man.
Yes.
Right? And we're gonna have you devils in the kingdom of heaven as slaves, man. According to scripture. Not our own words, not of our own thoughts. But the scripture says you devils gonna go into slavery under the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans in the near future.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. You going back to the Thessalonians?
Yes.
Yeah, go back to the Thessalonians.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
And he's doing it now because the brother just went to Hosea 12 and 10. Show you how we're the mouthpieces of the Lord. This is how we're consuming him. That's why the Lord tell you in the scriptures, I have healed you by the prophets, man. The Lord has cut these devils by the word. Consume them in the spirit. That's right, brother.
Yeah.
And revealing who he is. The wicked acts, the treachery of this devil, man. What he have done to us. So that's how you've been revealed. The skirt of your red ass has been lifted up, man. All right? Go ahead,
Yep. I
Yeah.
got the game. Go ahead.
This Exodus 4 and 12. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth and teach thee what thou shalt say.
Right. And it's been taught to us, man, what to say.
And we have said it.
We have said it. Sometimes
We still say it.
the Lord put the words in our mouth what to say to you, man.
Right.
How to reply, how to answer your questions. Sometimes they're harsh.
Yes.
Sometimes they're very pleasant words, but it all comes from the Most High.
Yep.
See, we know what we're saying, but I don't want to say it like we don't know what we're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I got one to back you up real quick.
Straight up.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 1 verse 9. Then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And Yahweh said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
You heard that? I have put my words in your mouth. So when that happens, we don't have no control. The Most High controls what he want to say, man. You always say, "Oh, the Lord is not hate." Motherfucker, you hate shit, man.
How do you know what you love if you don't know what you hate?
Yeah, motherfucker, you love you hate things. Okay, you ever your ass cuss too, man. You niggas talking that shit. Why you are cussing? Bitch, when you get your black bone out blown out, you cuss.
Oh yes.
Why?
Yes.
You smash your hand in the goddamn door, you cuss. What you talking about, man? This ain't no such thing as curse words according to the Bible, man. All right? But go ahead, brother. I had to, it went there real fast. But it had to go there.
Stop the spirit rule, huh?
It had to go there, man.
Yeah, I believe that thing. This is Jeremiah.
Yeah, man, we're not your average. We're not your average everyday church boys, man. You think we supposed to be yeah. Father God, dog. Nah, man, this ain't that type of game, man. And the men of the Lord back then was rough, rugged, and raw, man. Austere. I got a book at home. They call Yahweh Shai a rebel. It said when the prophets and teachers and even himself went on the highways and byways, fights broke out, man. People got fists and hands and ass put on them, man. Niggas got thrown across the street.
That was when you could just put people to death in the streets
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So people were.
Yeah.
Brother.
Give me the word rebel. Go ahead.
This quick. This Psalms 127. It says, I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war.
Yeah. And right now we're for spiritual war.
Fire one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That goes.
I go good.
Go right with it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
This is Jeremiah 1 verse 10. Go right back to what the brother said. See, I have set thee. See, I have set this. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
One more time. I'll get a shot.
Jeremiah 1 verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations.
Right. And really, man, the Most High set his men up over the nation, man. Right? Because in the future, we're going to be set up over the nation of Israel and the whole planet Earth, man.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
And over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down,
Right.
to build and to plant.
Wait, I'll break it down.
Hey, backing up what the brother said and what the verse says. Hey, the Most High, he's put his words in our mouth and to be his spiritual hype man right now. Hey, we're the prosecution team telling you heathens and telling you wicked Jakes exactly what's to come. And then when Yahweh Shai makes his second coming and saves his elect, and then that's when the physical part happens. And we're literally going to pull down and destroy, crack skulls, break bones, blow out backs, and build up the kingdom of heaven.
Right, man.
Let me back you up.
All in the name of Yahweh Shai Shai, man. And the damn thing you going to do about it either, man. Right? And the damn thing you going to say. A lot of you devils ain't going to even look. You're going to look at the fucking ground, man. Like you should be. Because you're going to know when the actual lion, the true lion come in the room. Everybody going to be spooking and serious. Just like in the wild, when the lion come around, man, respect is given, man.
Yes. Back up. Go hide.
Respect is going to be given again. And I'm going to say this, you devils respect us. The media, the powers that be, They know what this. You devils don't know what this about. You do Joe 6-pack crackers that don't know shit. That been brought up barefooted on the back roads of Kentucky. You don't know a motherfucking thing, man. Country asses, motherfucker. Yeah.
Even you city
Bollywood
liberal,
shit. Yeah, you city crackhead, metrosexual, fentanyl eaters.
and the fact that, just to back you up, you notice how when they bring up Israel in the news, they bring out all these paid off these agent camps. They never bring up GMS. They never bring up the real line in the room.
In that article, I seen that in an article.
GMO babies, man.
All the Sakari, all we saw what Alizar just said that.
That boy.
Boy, you almost said something.
Oh, what? He's clearly the leader of black people in America.
No, he's not.
Still doing using black. Yeah. Using man.
All them other names. I'm like, who the fuck is that? They don't even the black community.
Shit, you clearly took that back. You clearly got the alphabet boys on speed dial.
Yes.
He double spoke anyways, because they got a whole video of him saying.
Yeah.
I learned all this
shit from Lord.
And a double-minded man is unstable.
He said it.
Yeah, all you damn fluoride drinkers too, man. Damn GMO. You people over here crackheads, man.
Coding prophets.
Yeah. Man, you can't, man. That's why we gonna. They ain't even say how much is the true leader of Israel. Like, this is stupid.
Man. Well, you playing a dangerous game, old dude.
Farrakhan.
Yeah. Hey,
right, listen to that nigga, man.
2/3 niggas, man.
Right, listen to that nigga. That nigga is nobody, man. That nigga's he's controlled. Oh yeah.
Got that word rebel on Google. It says a person who rises in opposition or armed resistance against an established government or ruler.
Right.
A person who resists authority, control, or convention.
Right. And you best believe it. Even now, the men of the Lord back then was against the Roman Empire. It was against the powers that be, who ruled. Even Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai wasn't for that shit, man. But he was smart about it. He was wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. He said, "Who money is on that? Who faces on that money? You render Caesar what it Caesar, right? But keep the laws and commandments the best. Keep the laws and commandments, man. Do it unto the Most High what needs to be done. But when you run this devil, do what he say do.
Hey, not tear the good works. The slayer with the sword.
Yeah. Right.
It says show or feel repugnance or show or feel repugnant or resistance. And he hated him. Okay. To be disgusted, he was disgusted. The Roman Empire. Like we all America, bro.
It's the same way. What we doing now?
Fucking punks and weird ass people walking up and down the street. Everybody just wicked and it's hard to have conversations with people. They bugged out, slow. Okay, it's just a burden.
It make you want to take it, like Dr. Don said, make you want to take a motherfucker and throw him across the street, man. But you can't do that.
Yeah.
Do that, you get your ass shot down in the street, man. Oh, say bitch belong to him. Huh?
Put in jail, lie to bonds.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend it more than what it really is, man. And they could be the agitators. They could be the ones that are aggressors. We could be just defending ourselves, man. That's the society we living in, man.
Yeah.
It's called the criminal justice system for a reason.
And even in that article, what has been going into, even Paul Target did a video on an article in the Hill, talk about the anti-this, the anti-that. They tying it all the way in to deem us as the worst people on the whole planet Earth, man. The rebels. Yeah, that's it.
Domestic terrorists,
yep.
Black identity extremists. And don't think we forget that on IUIC's page, because they got that 501c3, it says that they're an Islam affiliated group.
Wow.
That tied that you can look that up. That tied there, and then you just had Al-Azhar say what he said about Farrakhan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I got y'all. The 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8, finish it off. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right. That's twofold. That's first, like I went into earlier, that's what the mouth of the prophets. Right. Ultimately, it's going to be with the mouth of those chariots, man. It's gonna consume this devil when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. With those laser beams, man. Thermonuclear concentrated heat. That's gonna rip this devil apart. That's gonna vaporize him. Right? Go ahead.
Come on with me. Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Let me read the last little bit of that. All right. Verse 9. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Which we go into constantly, man. This so-called white man gets his power from Satan. All right?
Man, shit.
Yeah, that's shit. All right?
I knew what y'all was wearing. I was curious about it. I was being weird about it.
Take it.
It's fucking, man.
Two times. He said it
Out of
twice.
all things you worried about, why you worried about what a man got on, man?
Lord, the Lord double
Right.
down on him for saying you got it.
These metrosexual weirdos, man. All right, how you doing, bro? These metrosexual weirdo freaks, man. Why you worried about what a man got on, man? Right? I ain't saying nothing about that weird shit you got on.
Hookah shells. Well,
God damn.
we got on what Yahweh got on right here, right here.
I want you to know what we got on that day. The Lord mounts us up with them double-edged swords, man. I want to see you gonna worry about what I got on in, man.
You got a sandal cape in your face. Here.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is Isaiah 63:1.
Niggas, man.
Who is that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Yeah, worry about that garment when he come back, man.
Got a lot to be worried about, homeboy.
He asking that same question. Why your garment red now? He gonna before you can even get out your mouth, your head gonna be in your lap, man.
One prayer. Let me show you.
Decapitated. Let me show you.
When he gonna be destroying other
Worry about what
people,
the man got
he
on,
ain't just
right?
Edom. 2/3 of our people, the wicked, we gonna be destroying them too. Yeah, this is specified.
Yeah.
Get them
That's all.
niggas first.
Yeah, you a lot of you niggas, you the same ones that shed the blood of the prophets back then, man. You the same one that said let his blood be on our hands and our children, man.
Our children.
So you gonna be the first one Yahweh Shai kicking the ass when he come back, man. Damn. A lot of you, hey man, you got black devils too. Right? Them niggas really black, man. You know?
The real problem. It says,
Elevated.
this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
And how you gonna be traveling is with the chariots of Israel, man. The so-called what the white man deems as UFOs, they're really IFOs, identified flying objects, man.
You know what they are.
We know what they are according to the scriptures of Ezekiel the 1st chapter.
Oh,
Right? According to Revelations 1:7.
Zechariah.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 13.
Right. Got it right there.
Tell you that those are the chariots of the Most High, man.
That walking on the wind.
Yeah.
That walking in songs.
What's so bad about it too? One of the brothers showed a video of the chariot flying low in the water. Usually when you see something flying that fast, a big large object, you see the water kicking up. The water was not moving.
Anybody couldn't even know. He could say, "Man, this is moving faster than the speed of sound." Yeah,
So some moving that fast supposed to have, what they call them, rooster tails,
Yeah.
ripples in the water.
Behind it, yeah.
No, nothing. No, it's breaking it. No sound, man. You think you fucking devils, man, think you can come up against that, man?
You be able to fight against this.
Come on, man. You can't even hear this. You can't even hear this
Hey,
shit.
hear the shit. It was just.
It disappeared on you, man.
Yes.
Reappear. I seen one. It was real. That dude was flying a jet, and he was watching the other one. The church was going boom, 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 boom.
Go
You
ahead.
understand? This shit is flying 600 miles, about 300, 600 miles an hour. And he just playing with him like this. Jumping over here, jump over here. Come on, man.
Hey, that's the second and 13. It's like,
It's like your boy Magneto said, you Homo sapiens and your guns.
why it's saying, Second 13 and 8, it speaks about them saying, yet there's fight.
You
Lord had to put a spirit on them to get it on.
You devils, you know what's funny about it? Because they make movies like Independence Day, where you're actually showing yourself in your imagination, your vile imagination, that you're punching an angel. You're shooting ammunition at the angels. That motherfucker's gonna melt in your head, man. Melt in your mouth, and now you Look, your hands on your mouth, man. However you want it, you gonna get it that way, man. The Lord gonna do it, man. You gonna see some shit go around, gonna blow your mind, literally. You know?
Bible speaks about man's heart fell into fear.
Yeah. For the things that you gonna see, man.
Strokes, heart attacks.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else?
Second Ezra 13.
We're gonna finish them two. We're gonna get back with the verse.
Okay. I get it. Second Ezra 13 and verse 29. It said, "Behold, days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are on the earth, and he that shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, strengthen their salvation." They ain't gonna be expecting a bunch of chariots to just pop up, giant, what you call black men hopping off those chariots, kill people, laser beams that move town through, getting beamed in the street and shit. This nigga expect that. Right, and it said that one shall undertake.
You ain't gonna understand it, bro.
And it said that one shall undertake the fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another.
You ain't gonna understand the shit.
Other world of shit, man.
Go on about your business. You can see some of you niggas that just got refused. You niggas just worse than you just rejected, man. You can look at some of the niggas just rejected. You ain't gonna get it.
They don't get it.
When you look at that nigga, you ain't gonna get it.
Nigga can't get it. Moving on.
Keep doing what the fuck you doing, man. Just being a nigga waiting to die, man.
You been passing through this bitch 4 5 years. Oh wow.
We know him personally.
Yeah, God.
Not by name.
Wanna
Yeah,
play with
we
somebody,
know
man.
you know that face.
And today you won't ask what you gotta do. I know what you're about to tell you nothing. Fuck, man.
Serious ass shit, man. You gotta get
They
the
don't
fuck.
know. Talking like you walking.
Hate you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Man, the house, your house shall destroy every one of you niggas, man. Leave none of you left.
Well, he will.
He will. Thus saith the
Can't
Bible.
stand black ghetto Gandhi looking nigga, man. Can't stand you fucking niggas, man. I'm serious, man. You brothers know I can't. What?
Yeah.
Man, most I destroy you niggas, bro. Yeah, he'll say all that to actually this is start a nigga moment, man.
Nigga moment. Yeah.
You know? You can't get real there with these niggas, man. Go about your business. You're not gonna understand.
He knows over there, bro. He know we've been on. He know what this is. He know what this is.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. We can end it. Go wind it down. Yeah. You gotta damn near turn a blind eye to stupidity, man.
Yeah.
What is it about? And then you don't come up. You don't come up with a better attitude. You just talking instead of walking down the ground.
No, I just said that.
Disrespectful ass niggas, man.
I'm talking about.
I got a quick precept for
Yeah,
him.
go ahead.
This John 8:20. And Yahushua answered him, I spake openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temple, whether the Jews always resort. And in secret have I said nothing.
Right.
Why asked thou me? Ask them which heard me, what I have said unto them. Behold, they know what I said.
Right.
Niggas know what we said out here, man.
We don't do nothing. You see where we at. We don't know.
He been walking past us for 5 years, bro. He know perfectly what we did. What we do.
That's what the boy got to do. They've got
Oh, we got one of them. Oh, we got one of them. One of them.
with them. Yeah.
They got this account in the back.
13.
Yeah, y'all we got one of them black sundown town looking niggas. Niggas, man, they gonna, man, I tell you, boy.
Blue collar work.
And we'll say this. If y'all want to know what we doing, just come stand right here and watch, man.
Be quiet. Man.
And be quiet and ask.
Yeah,
Right? Just come up and
don't
be
know how to shut the
quiet
fuck up.
and ask questions accordingly, man. Have decorum.
You gotta first
Dealing with a nigga,
come up, analyze,
Yeah.
hear, and then see, and then you inquire, man.
They got the Bibles out. It's plain. It consists. Like, we're not teaching in the synagogues. We're in the marketplace in the book, bro. And we speaking loud. They can hear what we saying.
Yeah.
What is this? You can hear what we saying, man.
Yeah. You got the internet to subscribe and go and watch. See
Man,
what
them niggas don't got the internet down here.
they ain't got
Niggas, you think I'm glad?
this.
Them niggas don't tell. Niggas don't got the internet.
Oh,
Gotta go to
man.
Subway.
Yeah.
Man, every nigga house I've been to upstairs, they don't have it. Them niggas don't have the internet.
What?
Hell no. That's a
Luxury.
Yeah, luxury, man.
Oh man.
Shit.
Oh, chick ain't worth a fuck, bro.
That's the thing.
On it. Come on, at the house? You ain't got it, man.
Just let it go. Just let it go. I got one more precept.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Let's go. This is Baruch chapter 4. I'm gonna start at 30.
Niggas in New Orleans don't have the internet, man. The bulk of
You finna have no electricity in this bit too.
Have no
Fucking dark winter comes, especially over there in
spirit
Texas.
left in your
God, niggas over there in Texas finna get it, boy. Again. Go ahead, Oxalak.
May it be horrific. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
right. We serve these cities, man. We see every time we come out here, you see Jake doing some in tourism, hospitality work, cleaning up. We serve these cities, man. Back breaking work, man. Right? Go ahead, Doc.
Miserable is she that received thy sons, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah.
For I,
Yeah, go ahead.
verse 34, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Yeah.
For
The pride of America is gonna be turning in the morning in these last seconds of times, man. All right. And we hope, just like the analyst says, the first quarter of the year,
Yes.
hope it go down. We hope the Most High really brings in the so-called New Year with a bang, man.
Yes, sir.
Right? Which he is. He's gonna bring in. He's gonna bring shit in with a bang from the thermonuclear missiles, man. Ultimately, we hope the Most High kicks this thing off. Go ahead, Doc.
verse 35, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting.
And what that fire is, the thermonuclear missiles, man, coming from via Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, NATO, Britain, all those that have nuclear capabilities, man. They're gonna shoot up on this whore called America, right? And a lot of you, Jake's gonna be consumed with it, man. Okay, go ahead.
Long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna be inhabited of what?
Wow.
Devils.
Yeah,
For
that
a
goes.
great time.
That goes into I believe Isaiah the 13th chapter, man. The last three verses. About satires, all type of desert creatures, all type of lizards and fowls of birds gonna be lived here, man.
And it says in that Isaiah 13, for her days are no longer being prolonged, her time is near to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Revelation 18, chapter 2 speaks about the
Habitation,
absence of devil.
every foul bird.
Clean bird. Right, bro.
Get Isaiah 56, 6 and 8. Somebody get Ephesians 2 and 12 and read down to 19. Kind of, it should go into.
Gotcha.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Which one top?
Get Jeremiah 51 and 33.
All right. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, and verse 33. And the scripture reads, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her.
Yeah, it's time to thresh it. Go ahead.
It says,
That's why the angel said the harvest is right. I'm just paraphrasing. Thrust in thy sickle, man. But the harvest is right. It's reap. This is the time that we're living in. It's the perfect time.
Yep.
The thrust is hard, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, it is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come.
Yeah, the time of harvest shall come. And we're seeing it. We're on the brink of it, man. You got U.S. troops on the borderlines of Russia right now. You got Russia in the midst of a war. You got China any day now ready to take over Taiwan, man.
North Korea.
I seen a posted article with North Korea with the article stated say ready to turn America to ashes. That Moabite was smoking a cigarette.
Big Cuban.
Yeah,
Standing in front of a mushroom cloud.
Yeah.
That's right, brother.
So the Most High got everybody's minds in war ready, man. Okay?
So that was one by.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on here? This ain't gonna stop again, man.
Man, niggas fucking
Yeah.
worthless.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
You, man.
Y'all start that bitch up, man. Fuck.
Niggas need to be exterminated.
Depends on who you talking about. Not like if they got purple on, that ain't no. But like if they got regular clothes, kinda, you know, that might be that. It's that. It be, we got people out there too. Right.
Like an accident. Yeah. But it's, you know, the word going out, man. We got brothers everywhere. So we got many of that. You got people out. I was up there in Boston. I seen y'all out there, you know.
Yeah.
So the word going out, man. Anything else?
It's all like it's complicated. You back it up here. So Matthew 13:39. They've been breaking. It said Matthew 13:39. It said the enemy that knows them is the devil, but the point is the harvest is the end of the world and the reapers are the angels.
Right. And the angels are ready to reap. They're ready to separate the sheep from the goat, man. All right? They're ready to kill shit. Right? And we ready for the Lord to bring that cruel message to here too, man. That same Lord need to bring that same angel that he allowed to tell Israel ass up when David numbered with the census, man. Lord gonna bring him back. You know?
He might be down here, Ak, with all the people that get slaved out here.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know. What's going on.
Weird.
Yeah, but you got anything else?
That's it on the go.
Hey, so with that, man, we'll give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, honors to the double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace and blessings and salutations, the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Baba Bo.
Baba.